Hello, I am back. Okay, so you're saying, okay, so once again, this probably we're going to split the VOD, but as for what you're saying, we're talking about magic versus science. Um, so you said hello, thank you for the clown. Phobia, you had said I like to imagine a world where magic is used as emergency situations, like emergency care or being akin to the red button. And then goes on to say, like science exists and all that. There's still war with guns, scientific care, or stuff like that. But there are also specialists who have studied the arts of magic in the cases of incurable diseases, or when you need to nuke a nation, stuff like that. So magic is really OP, but there's only like 100 or so people in the world that know how to do it. I wouldn't say just that. I wouldn't say that. Personally, it was what I would do. I can already tell you what I would do. So it's more of in order to understand, like, so like say with like certain magics. Oh, let me. I still don't like this. I don't like this. This might just be the unloading zone here. Yeah, that'll just be the unloading zone there. Let me get a gate here because I don't want the villagers to be able to escape. Oh, how am I going to do a gate though? I guess I can go run back and then walk around. What would look like a gate that's made out of an non a what would stop a villager from going through here, but would still look like a gate and would not burn? Okay, isn't it weird how we can't seem to write a realistic fictional world without war? I all think it's just part of human nature. A little bit off the topic. Sorry for that. Yes, we hunted for animals even back then. We're simply seeing other humans as animals to be hunted. Not quite. Not quite. But it does come down to this. It comes down to greed. It comes down like this isn't like it just comes down to greed. A lot of it does. I could just have the doop, doop. So it isn't quite what you're saying. That should technically stop it. I don't like this. I really dislike this. I don't know what to do here. So not sure you agree, not gonna lie. No, it comes down to greed. Because it's either greed for land, is greed for resources. Sometimes it is out of necessity, but like most of the time it's just greed for control. It's greed for land, it's greed for resources. And that's all it is. It's to exert your it's just and not seeing other people as seeing other people like as just getting in the way of what you think you rightfully own when it's like no you don't. Like is people it just comes down a lot down to greed. So greed in part for human nature then? Yeah, greed is absolutely part of human nature. Absolutely is part of human nature. Because what ends up happening is um because there you see all these and it's not even like an intentional thing. So like being greedy isn't necessarily bad. It's just when you are greedy for the sake of you're bored. That's when things get like bad in my opinion. So like say like all these people who are like keep on hoarding resources nowadays. They absolutely hoard resources you don't have and they already have way more resources than everyone else. Like say billionaires. Um there's no reason for them to keep on gaining money, but part of it is that humans don't like stagnation. We don't like stagnating. And because of that, they will continue to try to get money well past their needs. Like they have no reason to try to get more money, but they keep on trying to because what it is I spoke about this the other day. Basically, they're looking for fulfillment. They can't find the fulfillment in their other parts of their lives, and so then they just search for it via money because it used to bring because that's just like how they can. It's the one tool that has allowed them to get fulfillment in the past, and they think that getting more will give them more fulfillment when it doesn't. It just fuels the greed. We are born inherently greedy. As a baby, you kind of need to be. Yeah, that's true. Greed out of boredom is what greed is bad. Greed for human touch or something that makes more sense is a lot softer. No, I mean, even then, that could be bad too. It's just like everything at excess, and that's what it comes down to. Um, so, God, my earbuds feel wrong for some reason. Why do they feel wrong? Um, so doesn't that mean that any one of us could be a billionaire, not in a self-made person sense, but more like a greedy person with voice for souls? Well, I mean, here's the thing. There's no such thing as an ethical billionaire. There's there's not there's no such thing as one. So, you know, I want to get another one of these. Let me go ahead and mine this area out. It's not that scientifically impossible, but it's just like I feel. Well, yeah, actually, I guess it kind of is an oxymoron, in the sense that if you are a billionaire and you're not like, and you're like you have all that money and you're not using that to like better lives for other people, then yeah, I guess you really aren't being ethical now, are you? Like the thing is, if you hold on to all that money, and you're not using it to fund other, like people having a better life too, fighting for other people to have a better life as well, then it's not really ethical. I just have my own thoughts on it all, but anyway, the point of what I was saying though isn't all that. For we were talking about magic. Earlier we were talking about magic versus science, right? And we started talking about wars. Well, the big reason for why wars exist and like fiction and stuff isn't because like it's impossible to have one without war. It's just war is a very easy plot device, so it gets used up. It gets used a lot. Like the thing is, if it like a lot of times it's a good plot device. It adds tension, stuff like that. In my world, there's no world war going on, but there's definitely tensions. Like there's definitely tensions, right? And that comes in from, maybe I do have this open. I think I'll have this open. Because it doesn't, I guess it, here, I can have open doors. Um, oh shoot, do I not have the materials for this? Like there's just tensions, and most of the tensions in my world are like the same tensions that we see in real life of just like people hoarding way too much money, and then it kind of, people getting sick of it. Like that's like a huge, not just like money, but resources. Like I was saying, like the elves, they have way too many resources for their own for than they should have, because they just aren't trying to make other people better. They're not trying to make it better for anyone else. They're just trying to make it they're just trying to maintain their wealth. And because of that, I should have kept that down. Because I want to just text. Okay. And that's like where like a lot of tensions come from. Kind of sad that that's one of the most universal relatable stories is war. Yep. Yeah, it is. I mean, but like at the same time, that's just kind of the truth of the world. This actually turned out pretty good. I do want to place a torch here. This looks a little dark. That looks pretty good though. Y'all, I might be having an existential breakdown over human nature. It's fine. The fact of the matter is, there are a lot of people who fight against that nature. There are a lot of people who are sad. And like the main thing is everyone's searching for fulfillment, right? That's like one thing that most people are searching for. And if you don't have fulfillment, then like of course, like, then you're going to try to find it. But like the human body is. Here's the problem. Here's actually what the problem is. It's that every single, like, as far as we know, a utopia is not possible because we need conflict. We need, and that's not great, you know? If you want to know what I'm talking about, look up the Utopia Project and you'll understand what I mean. Or not Utopia Project, I forgot what it's actually called, but basically there was a thing with a bunch of rats where they basically gave them a utopia and it did not end well for them. I want to change that. I'm not sure. I don't know. It wouldn't really fit. That building over there doesn't fit either, but you know. But yeah, there's the point of the matter isn't to like be like worried about us right now because like what we're doing and stuff. That's not really the thing that matters. What matters is like, say, like, why do we allow these people who do walk all over us to walk all over us? That's the thing that we need to like talk about instead. And it's best to know that hey, we aren't each other's enemy. It's the people who like say like with gay people and like other like minorities. We're not each other's enemies. The enemies are the people that keep on pitting us against each other. Because that allows them to remain on top. In my story, when the human finally escapes the void cults, he's gonna desire revenge against the world as created, so he uses magic unseen because it's human magic in order to spawn monstrosities and strengthen his codes, or to wage wars against every race against created by the god, allowing every goddess being able to join his side in the pursuit of divine revenge. But it's time, by this time, that all the races in the world will unite against the shared death. But anyway, so ironically, you made me think about like current anime that's currently airing. Where the like main character was like treated poorly by one of the world's gods because he wasn't pretty, and every inhabitant of the world was pretty. It just made me think about that. Anyway, no. Only part. No, that it just reminded me of it. Just because something's similar doesn't mean it's not original. Just because like it reminds me of it doesn't mean it's not original. Because like the one I'm talking about, like it's like Moonlit something another. I forgot what it's called. Just look up this current show from like Moonlit, and you'll understand. I think I could probably just end this down here and like not actually have it open. What do I hear with zombie? Also, I'm gonna put this in here. I think you mean we have a risk experiments for rats? Yeah. Or rats. I'll just place that there. See, this is what I mean. Like now I have a zombie stuck in the hole somewhere. But yeah, no. I mean, humans just love conflict. We're not really love conflict. It's just conflict allows certain people to stay up top, and also because we don't like things standing still and stuff like that. Like, it means that humans very much will always be in conflict, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's forever doom and gloom. It just means that, like, I mean, we can still do stuff to reduce that said conflict. We don't have to live in the doom and gloom, you know? My story, some reason it ends up in the team losing, but others surviving, probably because I have you really like redemption stories. Yeah, no, I get that. It's also, you know, like a lot of people say, oh, it's human nature to be afraid, and I don't entirely agree with that. But at the same time, I do think that, like, because like kids aren't afraid of the unknown. There a lot of kids are like will dive headfirst into things. Fear of the unknown, I honestly do believe, is taught, because you're so often as a kid, like, you're like taught, oh, don't do that, you could get hurt. So you think that then you start thinking that everything can hurt you. You don't understand it, so you think that everything can hurt you. And I think that's like how like one way that like fear is taught. There. Let me go ahead and cook this meat. Put that in there. Yeah, well, Zuko just had to deal with a lot of stuff that he shouldn't have. Although I don't completely like that they're trying to redeem Azula, because I mean, I don't like that they continuously try to, when you just saw over and over again that she was just kind of not even wanting to be redeemed. Like, she wanted to be evil. Stuff like that. The authors did at one point. Fear is taught, but there is usually a reason to teach them, and that's somewhat natural. Yeah, no, I mean, I do agree, but I also do think that like you know, like it gets played on afterwards to like make things bad, worse. Okay, let's go ahead, and I know people were like wanting me to work on at least get a bigger area for the sheeps and stuff. The sheeps apparently multiple. I'm going to need to get more oak though. It just felt like from what I've seen about it, it just felt like they're trying to redeem someone, like they're trying to help someone who really did not want help. And I feel like that isn't how you go about redemption. I feel like someone has to want to redeem themselves in order to be redeemed. And I also think that's why they kept on failing at redeeming her. No, I want I want oaks. I don't want to chop down a giant oak tree either. Okay. In fact, actually, that way. It's a little bit. Yeah, I know it doesn't make sense, but there's reasons. Okay. Let's go ahead and make us some fence gates. It is symmetrical, just not in the way that you're wanting. Listen, the reason I'm doing the trees like I am is because if I don't, then I'm trying to get more wood out of it. I thought my roommate just sent me additional, like, way more money than she was supposed to. Not way more, but like $10 more. One thing about Avatar that confused me, like, why don't they just why doesn't anyone think beyond what bending actually already does? Like, yeah, start with blood bending and metal bending, but what about bone bending? What about glass bending? Why is it no one is in the world thinking about it? It's not that no one in the world is thinking about it, it's just they think it's impossible. Like, a lot of them have tried, but they weren't able to. It's like you already see different schools of bending be based off around the very thing that you're talking about. It's more of just not everyone has the ability to, and like the reason, like say like the reason why metal bending was possible and why it's only possible for certain metals is because it's like the whole purity of it. Frankly, I think that earthbending is kind of weird in the first place because what do you like? Because metal is part of the earth, frankly. Like, I don't like it is kind of earthbending in my opinion is the most vague out of the bendings because it's really like it's on, let's be honest, it should be called stone bending. Metal bending makes sense to me. It makes sense, but at the same time, because like how it's explained, but at the same time, it doesn't make sense that metal bending isn't a thing that you can already do. Imagine metal being so pure that it can't be bended. No, it wouldn't be a nice addition to the lore. That already exists. That already exists. Metal being too pure to bend exists. Platinum, I think, or titanium, and Legend of Korra. Didn't they make a whole plot point in Korra? Yeah, yeah, they made it a whole plot point. That metal bending, that there's like certain metals that could not be bent with because they just were too pure. But they can bend mercury, exactly. And honestly, I think they just need to redo all of Korra. My plot armor is made of titanium, which not bendable, blah blah blah. Yeah, pretty much. No, like honestly, you know what they need to do? You know what they need to do? Either set in stone. Here's what they need to do. They need to either set in stone that bending is no, they what they need to do is they need to either explain that bending is blocked also by human, like your what you think is possible and what you think is not possible, and they need to like they need to I do think they need to do that. I also think they need to do my roommate is no longer getting Chinese food with me, meaning I will go by myself. But like I think they need to make it so like it's clear that like bending is based off what you believe is possible to some extent. Like to some extent. Because like a lot of lava earthbenders can't lava bend. Some can. How about like how about the fact that certain firebenders can cure poisons with their flames, or can like and like it can be more of a life-giving thing instead, like I feel like a lot of this needs to be redone. I think there's a lot of stuff that needs to be redone by Avatar. It's not a perfect world, but it is like a fun one still. I think Avatar for a bit more grounded. I like the Avatar to be a bit more grounded. It just needs like a slightly higher PG rating, I think, with a little like I made. No, we don't need more edgy. Because more edgy was Legend of Korra. And you think about it, think about how much stuff they got away with. Think about how much stuff they got. Did I not make any fucking fences? Think about how much stuff they got away with in Avatar: The Last Airbender. They got away with so much death and destruction. They straight up talked about a genocide of a people on a kids show. And that's kind of crazy. I don't think it needs to be. I honestly don't think it needs to be. I think HR, honestly, I think they got it right with Avatar. Like, here's the thing. First off, Tootie, um, do you really want to see what Avatar Kyoshi did with blood bending? Because Avatar Kyoshi did some blood bending. It just wasn't called blood bending back then. I don't want to see that fully animated, I'll be honest. Didn't Kyoshi invent it like canonically or something? No, maybe Kyoshi was the first person to do it, but it was invented again separately. Like because there was more than, I think it's one of those things that has like more than one inventors. So like Kyoshi did invent it in a sense, but not in the sense that like you are puppeteering someone's body. It was more of the sense of the she froze the blood within someone's body. Convenient should invent blood bending. I don't think she invented it. Wasn't it all women who made it? She reinvented it, at the very least. Kyoshi invented a different form of it. Kyoshi invented a different form of blood bending. Because Kyoshi took the blood, the water inside someone's body, and then froze it into giant spikes that pierced out of them. I thought it was the other way around. Like the woman kind of went off of what Kyoshi did, and might have made that up. Yeah, no, I think that's a little bit of misremembering right there. My sources that I made the fuck up. No, she figured it out separately. The granny figured it out separately. Which is honestly like scary, but it's stuff. I don't think a bone bending needs to be a thing. I'll be honest. Outside of what they can already do. So here's the thing, though. Here's the thing about earth bending. So first off, if you're saying, "Oh, bone bending needs to be a thing," okay, I'll wait till the ads are done. I can expand this. Hello, Cal. You're not what I'm trying to get. Let's see. I'm doing okay. I'm doing good. Yeah, I'll explain the whole bone bending thing in a second, what I was going to talk about. I'm bad at small talk. Yeah, fair. I am too. I am very bad at small talk. It's amazing that I'm a streamer considering how bad I am at socializing. You know. Okay, welcome back. So anyway, with the thing with bone bending. Here's the thing with bone bending. Oh, this is gonna be annoying to take around. I guess I'll break these. The author, not author, there is canonically something like bone bending that exists in Avatar. I don't think I don't think that bone bending in it like by itself should exist in Avatar in other people, because earthbending is already low-key the strongest form of bending, in my opinion. Like it is already extremely strong. I'm gonna have to clean up so much of this. Because earthbending has like basically minor forms of all the other forms of bending. as part of it. It has sand bending, which is kind of like air, except for with more physical form. It has mud bending, which is like water bending. It has lava bending, which is similar to fire bending, and of course earth bending. And it has metal bending and also earth bending through a technique where they break down their own body and then rebuild it. They can become not immortal, well maybe immortal. We're not sure. What we do know is that one person lived over 800 years using the technique of breaking down their body and rebuilding it. And that is also how Kyoshi lived to be 200 years old. Average earthbender versus the average airbender versus average waterbender is a loss for them. It still has the most available, like most power like possible out of all the bending styles. Earthbending is actually considered below average strength. No, earthbending is nowadays considered to be the strongest element after Legend of Korra. After Legend of Korra, because they have lava bending now, and also because of Kiyoshi's book basically saying, oh yeah, we can make people immortal, or not immortal, but living 800 years. It's just there's so much more you can do with it than you can with the other bending styles. It is just a very, very powerful form of bending. That's the thing, though. It's like constantly underestimated. And also it can do so much other stuff. It has so much more utility than like all the other bendings as well, besides maybe water bending. Because like say it can also do things like what's it called? Fuck, I forgot what I was gonna say. There's something else it can do. It has another special ability that I've forgotten. Oh right, truth seeing. You being able to tell if someone is lying or not. That's pretty big. Also being able to see through the floors and stuff like that, like see through like caverns and like do this whole like thing with the shockwaves and sensory and all that stuff. It's really really good for all that. Did you already mention it's like looking really cool? Yeah, it does. The main downside of earthbending is that like one, you need to be able to contact the earth, and two, you need to be you need to you can't metal bend certain metal like purity metals. Like those are the main two things. They do like earthbending is also has my second favorite character. Toph is one of my favorite characters, so welcome. Thank you for the follow, Turtle. The boulder doesn't feel well about beating it down a child. The boulder is now over. His confliction. I see an uwu face. Not an uwu face, but a cat face. Hold on. Hey, do you want me to add to your faces? Hold on. Let me go collect it. If you want the true cat face. Of course, there's also this version. Yeah, you know the actual, you know, like the spirit that was stealing faces. That was actually me. I have a huge list of that face like, style that I've just like been slowly adding on to whenever I think of new additions. But this one adds cat ears. Ears down version. Ah, dang.
Pat, pat,
What you
pat.
doing in hardcore? Okay, so we are. Oh, thank you for the head pats. We are. So okay, so the I'm running a slightly different challenge. ADHD takes you. Will enjoy your ADHDs apparently. Your ADHD adventure. So we are currently okay. So I'm doing an additional challenge on top of normal hardcore. Of I'm limiting my armor to the armor that has special functions. Mine is the chest plate because there isn't one besides the elytra. And so like I can have leather boots, golden pants, a turtle helmet, either normal chest plates or wings. And I cannot have like any better armor than that. And it's like a joke on like on the series I have that I haven't uploaded on for a year now. Of optimize it being the optimized way of playing. I was gonna say you had a very interesting armor setup. Yep. Yo, I just realized it's almost half past midnight. I have to wake up in 6 hours. But do I do this to myself? Hey, you're just having a good time, you know? Thank you so much for enjoying your good time. Now go the hell to bed. Get some sleep. Get some sleep. I shall leave to go to bed. Hope you all have a very nice existence. I'll be
Pat, pat,
skedaddle. Thank you for the head pats. I have to be very careful about running, actually. There are a lot of holes in this mountain. Thank you for the head pats. Thank you for the hydrate and for the posture check. Oh, there's another sheep.
Water.
Okay, let me go sleep and then I can get the last colored sheep. But today we are just kind of doing stuff around the village while I get ready for the new update that comes out Thursday. 1.21 comes out Thursday, and I wanted to get a couple of materials together for that because I wanted to get an autocrafter and stuff like that. Once the update comes out, that is. Okay. But besides that, we're just kind of vibing, just kind of chatting about stuff. I hope you're having a good day, by the way, Turtle. I hope you're having a good one. Yeah, I'm excited for the autocrafter. I'm very excited for the autocrafter. Okay. No more do I have to craft golden apples and gold bars by hand. Yep. Soon it'll be fully automated. I also wanted to get more food today, which apparently I haven't really done. I need to actually breed the cows more. Yeah, but no, I'm excited for that. I'm also excited for iron farms because I'm gonna be able to autocraft those into blocks, and also have like an auto like I'm gonna be able to have like a chest filled with blocks, filled with ingots and nuggets. You know, like already crafted down into like each form, and I can just grab them as I need them, and that's gonna be so great. Come on. Hello. I guess I didn't really need that blue sheep, but that's fine. I think there's a gray sheep, just a normal gray sheep that's kind of gone. Or do I not? Oh, I don't have any black sheep. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm very excited for that. My pickaxe is very broken. Okay. Oh, let me go ahead and take out those cows over here because this is not a cow farm. This is a sheep farm. And this town doesn't do stuff with cows. They do stuff with sheep. Let me see. I think next thing should be getting. Next thing that should be an update is late game levels. At some point, they're legit useless. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, used to enchanting used to cost you so much XP. I mean, it used to cost, well, actually, I think it still costs like about the same, but it used to be level 60 that you could enchant at, that you would be enchanting at max level. And I'm glad that it's no longer that high. Because that was awful. Let me get some dirt. Let's see, go over here. No, I do agree with that. I wish there was like more magic in the game, and I wouldn't mind if it used I wouldn't mind if it used levels as like the power source for it. Hello, Arcadia. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well, Arcadia. Just want to drop in while I was still on lunch. This is a really late lunch, unless if you're West Coast, I guess. Even then, it's still like a little bit late. Hope you're having a good one. I'm having food of the fast kind. Yeah, fair. Honestly, fair. I'm gonna go ahead and breed those sheep down there. You're west. I see. Yeah, that makes more sense. Should we go get a sheep? Not a sheep. Should we go get a some black dye? I'm EU, and it's like not two. It's like it's I don't know how to read. Apparently, it's like a little past midnight. Yeah, I have a lot of people who come in from the EU. Both the people who just left are EU. You started at 11. You started work at 11. I see. I see. It's like right now for me, it's 5:30. It's 5:30, and like in the afternoon. I am getting a little bit. Actually, I've been hungry for a while. My lunch was not very filling. Not gonna lie. So I want to go get more. How's the Jade? The Jade is doing good. I was saying earlier, I wasn't in the best mood earlier, so I decided to go live, and now I'm feeling much better. I mean, fair. Only reason I'm here is because I got a study break during exam weeks we have right now. Oof, you're having exams right now. Woke up high from a nap. Oof. Yay. I don't know. Hopefully, okay. I don't know if y'all get this type of nap, but whenever I take a nap, there's a non-zero chance that I will wake up like, or that I will like be producing more heat than the fucking sun. And yeah, it's not uncommon that I will like be just producing way too much heat for a person. And it's kind of funny whenever that does happen because you're like, why does this room 5 more degrees than everything else? Well, oh, right. Okay, that was corpse. Okay. Food cannon for Jade. Well, thank you so much. Nom 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 nom. In fact, I have various noms, ways of nomming this. Let me just. There you go. My various noms. I want to share the sheep. Specific sheep, in fact. Let's get more pink in here. I will not. Oh, because I haven't gotten that far into the game yet. I literally just went to the Nether for the first time today. But that is why I haven't gotten that far into the game. Actually, I don't even know if I'm going to use totems. Truth be told, I haven't decided that. I will not eat the sheep. I will eat this sheep, and then this one, but not the ones that are currently in captivity. I need to get looting on my sword. Honestly, I just need to get a better sword. I will eat the sheep. Okay, let's head on up here. How did you even get inside? Villager? You... Go. No! Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna kind of... Anyways, I'm kind of making a project in my hardcore world, so I'm a half-lurk. Okay, well, good luck with your project. Another there. Hey, you, come this way. Come this... No! Come this way. This way. This... I don't like villagers. Yeah, but my doors are different. My doors are special. And that they aren't actually open. See, this door is technically closed. Or, sorry, this door is technically open right now. This is it closed. So whenever they walk up to here, they should try to open, or they should try to like open the door, which puts it like this. So that means they can't walk through, and it also means that zombies can't break the door. Wait, I don't think they can open gates. Now I'm thinking about it, I don't think they can open gates. Can I put this? Where can I put this? Yeah, I don't think they can. Where did I put this? I really don't have a great spot for it. That might be a bedrock thing. That might be a bedrock specific thing. Not me forgetting the order of it. Hold on. Okay, it is blue on the outside. There we are. Anyway. I go in and they can't, so whatever open your gates would be a funny thing called Herobrine. Ooh, yeah, I'm getting a visit from him again. Okay, I do want to let me put the food in, and that way I can like start cooking it. Grab that, cook that, and that. Okay. And I'm gonna go ahead and cook the beef down here. Boop. And I'm gonna put this wood. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Now then, I could go ahead and chop up this tree and get more charcoal, which I probably will be needing soon. I think I will do that. Yeah, I do miss the days of like the schoolyard rumors of Herobrine. Oh man. I had a friend who got really freaked out when we were playing on Pocket Edition. Because he saw me, and you didn't have skins at all in that back then, like for Pocket Edition. And he got so freaked out. He thought that because like it was so misty or it was so foggy, he thought that I was Herobrine. And that was funny. Yeah, And I mean, like, and the thing is, I know I missed some of it, like some of the schoolyard stuff. He's like, I know I missed it for Pokemon. I was too old for not too old. I was too young for Pokemon schoolyard stuff. And also, I didn't really have a ton of friends who liked Pokemon. I can't wait to build my automatic tree farm. My giant spruce tree farm that I made the other day. I used to troll my friends with placing little signs rather than random shit and saying it was Herobrine. I couldn't have said it was me. I still haven't said it was me, and we're all still best friends to this day. Perfect. Just how things are. I should be, you know. Yeah, I mess with people. Okay, let me go ahead and smelt this up. Doop, doop. Okay. Do that. And I'll do this for now. Yeah, no, I enjoyed messing with friends and stuff. It was always a good time. Let me see if I have any more saplings that I don't have to like wait for those to hopefully drop enough. Let's see. Nature. I do have saplings. That's good. I also have moss, which is also good. I will need to be making a bone meal farm sometime soon. But I don't have the resources yet to do that. I'm beginning to, but at the same time, I think I'm gonna have to do some strip mining or something in order to get enough. The problem is this map has 3. Okay, here's the thing about this map. It has 3 ancient cities in this area and around spawn. 3 of them. I am scared to go into the ground. It scares me. Move, right? Right? But no, I want to get this city set up a little like a bit more. I want to get the houses rebuilt and the stuff down there taken care of before I want to get like all of the town completely set up before I do. So should Jade just either explode the whole area or move? Oh my gosh. Yeah, we can do the poll, but I'm not gonna do it. Nah, here, I'll give you your points back. I'll give you your points back. That is a funny use of it, though. Oh. Oop. There you go. And I'm gonna complete all the other ones. Okay. I don't know why my model decided to take a nap, but it did. I don't know what we're gonna do for the Mason's house. Oh, well, thanks, but you didn't need to. I did it for the shits to get. I know, but still. Hey, can you stop getting stuck with your AI being bad and doing things? Okay, I don't know what we're gonna do for the Mason's house. I kind of want to. I'm honestly thinking keep the Mason's house similar to where it is, except for move it back. Move it back over here, and then set up like a little elevator thing here to move it into, like, move the stone and stuff into the Mason's house. I don't know how we want to rework like this design, but this definitely isn't it. This is not it. So yeah, I don't know exactly what we're gonna do. I know that like by the end of this, that the like an underside of this village is gonna be completely mined out. And that's gonna be kind of funny. Okay, do we have any more? Could have some polished stone and stuff outside his house. And cut and clean them. True. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. My bad. Yeah, that's true. Plenty of eggs. We can start making some pumpkin pies. I mean, they're not good food, but we can make them. Um, but yeah, let's see. I am very excited for the next update, though. I don't know what all is in it. I know the trial chambers are, which is very exciting. I'm very excited for that. And the mace, that's gonna be fun. Also, I'm just excited for a lot of the new copper stuff. The real question is, do I have the door? Do I have a piston door that leads to an even lower basement? Or should I not do that and, you know, actually be normal? Oh, let me go ahead and finish crafting that bookshelf thing. You. Actually, let's go grab this and make 2 of them. And then let me see, do we have any books? We do have books, awesome. I have a few mazes. I'll get a few mazes, but I don't use them since our maces. But I don't use them since we already got the best weapon in the game, the trident. If only. I don't like that one. Okay. This was gonna be full. In fact, I don't like that one there. Okay. Yeah. I think that's gonna be an improvement. Maybe I do put this one here. And I'll just place that there and that there. Okay. Tridents are easy, the most fun, and plus you need weapons, plus pretty strong. Yeah, they used to be stronger. I'm kind of sad that they nerfed them. Honestly. Like way back. I always forget how bad the connection is here. What did I miss? Nothing much. Just working on book stuff down here. I was saying, I wonder if I should like make a secret staircase somewhere or something. Like honestly, right here could be a good staircase location. I just open this up and then like go down. Or I could have it spiral around here. Doing a spiral one would actually be kind of hard in that location because of these blocks, but getting around the rest wouldn't be. Could just also have the bookshelves like open up themselves. Completed everything that completed the game. Yeah, it's true. I've actually already been in Ender Dragon. Okay. Let's go ahead and go over here. Breed. See, I don't think I can breed those again. By the way, let me show you a little bit more of this like whole area. Oh, I ate the sheep. I ate the sheep. That's what I did. So where we got the turtle eggs from is there's a beach by that village over there. And let's see. Let me go over here. Because I can't remember exactly how it looked like. Daily Wild Magic from Wizard Z. Well, thank you so much. What do you get? You got a party trick. Nice. I really, you know, I should make that one just like make a like confetti appear on the screen. Okay. Yeah, so we have. I did like some turtle stuff over here. Top things not to say or show. While a legit turtle is in chat. Hey, listen. Listen. It's fine. So over there where the turtles were. And then if we go that way, I think is where spawn was. Well, we have a turtle farm. We do have a turtle farm and a scoot farm. Stuff like that. I mean, hey. I get to breathe in water for long. You know? No respiration needed. What is your favorite thing to do in Minecraft? Mine is building a hotel apartment building for no reason other than feel like I contributed to a place for players to stay and ultimately blowing up behind my backs. Mine is redstone. I really like redstone stuff. It's very fun for me. Um, I can show you my redstone world after this if y'all like. Yeah, it spawns this direction. I really enjoy redstone. I know I do like building, and I do actually enjoy the grind of the game too. Don't get me wrong. But redstone is has always piqued my interest. Also, I just like inventing things in the game. I'm not the fastest person to invent stuff, but like it's still fun. Only redstone I like making is elevators because between floors and my mega bunker base. Well, do I have a build for you? Because I've made an elevator. And it's like multi-floored and stuff like that. I'm gonna remake it once copper bulbs are available though, because I have some design improvements. But I don't want to like add it to bulking. I'm not gonna go all the way there, but it spawns that direction. Um, Let me run back over here. But yeah, no, I've invented my own elevator, you know, stuff like that. I already got that kind of redstone and of those elevators, but W offer though, yeah. I enjoy making stuff. See, this is scary. That's scary right there. If you're not paying attention, you can easily just go whoop, be dead. I see what at the end. Jump, no. Just no. I'm not risking my hardcore world like that. Especially because I want to at least finish this village before I die. I'm hoping to finish the village before I die. It's not gonna be like as advanced as like the village that I want to make is, because like I want to make a village in the future that has a villager breeder in it. So whenever it goes like a couple of nights without all the beds being filled, I'm hoping that I'll like turn on the villager breeder and release a couple of villagers, and then once the villager beds get filled, have it turn off again. And that's a very much possible thing to do. I just haven't gone about it yet. Yeah. Yeah, it's hardcore. Um but you know, it's okay. I have died on hardcore right after beating the Ender Dragon before. That was the same world where I had I survived. Okay, so I had no natural regen, so you had to like use regeneration potions and stuff like that in order to, or like stews to in order to regain health. I beat the Ender Dragon by using I beat the Ender Dragon and I landed with half a heart at one point. Like literally half a heart. And oh, that scared the hell out of me. Okay, let's see. Yeah, no, I enjoy hardcore, but it was no regen hardcore, and then I got blown up by a creeper or something like that. Hold on, give me a second. And we can like I can show you around my redstone. Hello, and then let me get. Actually, let me show you around my other world, the one that I said I did the hardcore on. Game capture. Okay. Oh shoot! I pressed the button again. So yeah, this is the world where I could not regen health. And a lot of this was before they updated the terrain, like the overall terrain. So here's like a simple mob farm, you know, whatever. I did have this one previously, and it did actually work. It did actually work, but Yeah. Hello, how are you doing, the Grim Reaper? Right now, we're just touring an old world where I died. I think I spent like a stream doing this, and then like the next stream died. Oh no, I think I might have begun spirit. Yeah, yeah, it was something like that. It was just something. So I can show you where the world generation changed and updated. Where maybe I can't. Maybe I've forgotten where it does. Okay, I forgot exactly where. Or did I? I think it's somewhere around here. Either way, this was where this is where the end was, and I had to. It was broken at the time, and it was fun time finding the thing. But yeah, the end thing was here. But going back, let's see. Good. You can call me Grim if you want. And how about you? I am doing good. I'm doing good. I'm glad you're doing good as well. Is this old world gen? I remember there was a distinct line where you could tell, but now I can't remember where it was. Either way, a lot of this is gonna be old world gen, and it was yeah, a lot of this is old world gen. Was it around here? Was it closer than I thought? I don't remember. It doesn't matter. Anyway, but yeah, this is the world where I survived like 100 days in like no regening hardcore, and then I died shortly after. Oh, so that was the iron farm there. Sugarcane, you know, mob farms, like stuff like that. It wasn't that big of a deal, but it was still a fun one. Let me see, go back to here. But I'm glad you're doing well today. I'm playing Helldivers 2 at the moment. Hey, there's a box around the reticle. I'm sorry to tell you this. Okay. So in Helldivers 2, there's a box around the reticle. I nearly lost my dear donkey Leonard. If I lost him, I would have lost so many hours of grinding. Oof. So this is the tree farm that I just finished making. It could be better, honestly, but like it's still pretty good. And this is my redstone world in general. And this is the elevator. This is my elevator. So you can go up per floor. Or you can also like call it to a floor if it's above you. That's the downside about this version of the farm. I pressed the wrong one. Did I? Why is my farm? Not farm. Wait, why are you broken? Okay, so I just remembered which one was wrong. Okay, my bad. If it's so this one calls it to the floor that you're on. This one will send it back down if it's like any floor above you. There are some downsides to this elevator, and I'm going to redo it in the future once I have like the blocks that I'm wanting for it. So yeah, you can call it to like a floor to you, and then you can also send it down if it's above you. I like it. I have built this in survival. That's the flying machine. I think I'm getting kind of tired. I think I might be wrapping it up here. But I wanted to thank y'all for joining. I may find someone to raid. I'm sorry for like ending it kind of suddenly. I'm just getting a little bit sleepy, a little bit tired. I'm still like trying to wane off of the medicine that I started to take, that like was making me tired and all that stuff. So it's gonna be affecting me a little bit for a while. But yeah, tomorrow is going to be no stream. Might be back Thursday. Yeah, Thursday. Thursday I might be back. And yeah. Have a good one. We're gonna be raiding over to Tony, who's playing some Hades at the moment. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all the new followers today, and thank you so much. I'm sorry I'm leaving so soon after you came in, Grim, but I hope all of you have a good rest of your day, night, whatever time it is. and all that. And also, good luck on your exams, Turtle. Anyway, y'all have a good one. Bye.